What's shaking, nation? SuperBowser here with another live Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. I say live, but it's actually post-commentated because I want to get a reading from you guys about which one you like better, live commentated or post-commentated. Anyway, comment below, let us know. But first, make sure to go ahead and smash that like or dislike button to show your support for the content that me and Tortle is providing you guys daily. Now that's been said, this is a U battle against Jordinez 14. His YouTube editor link will be in the description below. He is also a member of the PBL, the Southampton Sneasels. I can't wait to battle him in season 2. It was a great battle in our first season, so hopefully we get to battle again in season 2 of the PBL. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and go over the team I am bringing for this UU battle. I am bringing the Mega Blastoise, the Leftovers Blissey, the Choice Specs, Espeon, the Leftovers Defensive Arcanine, the Life Orb Honchkrow, and the always powerful Rocky Helmet Fergus, and he is bringing Starmie, Toxicroak, Arcanine, another Arcanine, Scrafty, Celebi, and Pidgeot. I'm assuming it's Mega. It's probably Mega. Yeah, it's probably Mega. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what this battle does, and let's see what it takes us. Let's see what happens here. So I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with my Blastoise, and Jordan is gonna go ahead and send out the Pidgeot. Sending out the power right away to start the game. Both Megas coming out. I wonder who's going to do better. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get my Mega. He's going to go ahead and Mega Evolve into the Mega Pidgeot. And I will say it is a beautiful looking Mega. Look at that thing. It's power, folks. That is power. But you know what? This Blastoise, old school, baby. Old school Mega Blastoise. Bring it. Just bring it. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Ice Beam here. But he's going to, oh, he gets the U-turn off. It's not going to do a whole lot. It does a little bit, but not a whole lot. And it goes back to Jordan. And I'm going to go ahead and get an Ice Beam off on whatever he sends. And it's a Toxicroak. Ladies and gentlemen, a Toxicroak coming in on an Ice Beam. Let's see how much it does. Not bad, over half, but we get the freeze. He's frozen, baby. It's frozen, baby. He wants to build a snowman. He does. He does want to build a snowman. See what I did there? I know you guys did. I know you did. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take another Ice Beam off and take out this frozen frog. That's one frog that will not be kissed anytime soon with me to friends. Just saying. Dead frozen frog. Anyways, he sends out the Scrafty, which isn't a bad plan as far as, so I'm like, yeah, Scrafty's rocking dark, so let's go ahead. He's gonna Dragon Dance, try to set up a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what? You're still 2 times weak to fighting. Let's see how you take an Aura Spear, bitch. So I get the Aura Spear off, and it one-shots this thing. That is a dead Scrafty, ladies and gentlemen. So Blastoise KOing 2 Pokemon already. Blastoise putting in the finest of work. Alright, so it's gonna use Giga Drain. I'm gonna, oh no, not Giga Drain. Oh gosh, why not? Oh, it's a crit. And he gets a crit. It's a crit. Nat 20, folks. He rolled that Nat 20. Alright, so Ice Beam's not gonna do too much. It is super effective, but meh. I mean, meh. It's alright. He's obviously specially defensive or else that would have killed. I'm going to bring Blastoise out to switch into Step Runner or something later. Blastoise getting 2 kills. Definitely an early candidate for the MVP of this match. So I get the Intimidate off. Not that it makes a lick of difference because this thing is all special attack, baby. So he's going to get Giga Drain off on my Arcanine. And as you can see, even though it was a crit, it did like 39 damage. Oh no, not 39 damage. Yeah, exactly, not 39 damage. So I'm just gonna sit here and get Leftovers Recovery, and I definitely predict something and just go it for. I should have predicted. He sends out an Arcanine here, and I mispredicted like crap, and I should have went for the Extreme Speed, but I didn't. He gets the Intimidate off anyway, so probably wouldn't have done a lot. But I go ahead and go for the Flare Blitz anyways. I already clicked it and he switched out. It doesn't do a whole lot. Plus, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Rocky Helmet Arcanine. That Rocky Helmet. So I'm gonna get Leftovers off, and I'm like, you know what? I don't even wanna mess with this. I really this is not for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch into the Kaffa Grigus. Coffin. Not coughing, coffin. Okay, that wasn't funny at all. Anyways, it doesn't affect me, and I'm gonna go ahead. He's gonna use Will-O-Wisp to get the burn off on the Cofregus, and I'm like, okay, bro, that works for me, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Shadow Ball and be like, yo, take this, sucker. Let's see what your special defense is like. It's actually pretty not bad. Special defense is not even bad. So he's gonna use a flamethrower. I'm like, oh, good play, Jordan. Good play. Going against the special attack. So we see that this thing's a mixed attacker. I'm gonna go ahead and use another Shadow Ball. Be like, whatever. I don't care. I'll lower your special defense all day. All day I'll lower your special defense. But he's gonna go ahead and recovery, showing that he has the recovery set. Flamethrower, Flare Blitz, Flamethrower, Flare Blitz, and Morning Sun. Not a bad set. I like the mix set. It's a really good set. Good poke, Jordan. Really good poke. We finally get a special D drop. Finally. It's like, really? Now I get the special D drop? I get the special D drop. Now I get the special D drop? Doesn't even matter though. He's gonna get a Morning Sun off and get back close to full health. And I'm gonna go ahead and do one more Shadow Ball just for good measure. I'm basically sacking off Cofregus here because I don't think I'm gonna need it. His fighting type's already gone and his Scrafty's already gone, so nothing I'm really too scared of. That Cofregus needs to stay around here for. So Cofregus is gonna go down like a sack of potatoes, like a broken coffin, and he falls. And I send out the Espeon like, you know what? This is a choice specs Espeon. I don't think you're living. He's gonna go ahead and do the extreme speed, which is very predictable. He wants to get some chip damage off on this thing, but I go ahead and use the psychic. So Espeon putting in the work on the Arcanine, which is a huge wall to my team, and down goes the Arcanine. That puppy went night-night. And he sends out the Pidgeot. Not even a bad play. I switched out predicting the U-turn. I'm just going to send Blastoise in. Let's send Blastoise in. Let Blastoise take the chip damage. Hopefully live one and maybe get something off. You know, you never know. But he's in here just to take chip damage. So he goes for the U-turn. And I figured that's what's going to happen. Blastoise is down to 18. Blastoise is just death fodder at this point. So we're just going to let Blastoise die. That's what we got to do. This is what we have to do. He sends out the Starmie. Look at that beautiful thing. Starmie's power, guys. Don't ever underestimate Starmie. So he kills he gets another crit. This is like second or third crit of the game so far, folks. Jordan rolling those 20s, man. He's rolling those 20s. So he's gonna use an Ice Beam, and for some reason I thought he was choiced or spec. I thought it was choice specs or choice scarf, so I didn't go for the sucker punch. But I go for the Brave Bird here, just straight up, whatever. I don't think he can live a Brave Bird, and I would have been right, folks, except for the choice scarf, the Focus Sash. The Focus Sash is so real, and I fall to the Focus Sash, and that's kind of annoying, but it happens. It happens. So I'm gonna send the Espeon out and be like, all right, let's do this, Espeon. I'm not too scared of anything you got to do, so I'm gonna lock myself in the Psychic. He's gonna get the Scald off. Look at this. Look at the damage on it for not being specs, and he gets the burn. So he's definitely gotten his hacks packs off that one freeze. I can't even complain about it. He definitely got his hacks packs. So there can be no complaint about hacks in this battle so far. But Espeon burning up like a crisp right now because of that Scald. So he's going to send out the Pidgeot, and I'm going to leave Espeon in here to die. There's absolutely 100% no reason for me to do anything else, folks. So the Espeon goes down. So what we each have, I have two pokes left. I got the Nurse Joy, and I'm going to protect just the Scout to see what he's going to do. And he's going to stay in and go for the Hurricane. He goes for the Hurricane. But nothing doing, nothing saying. I'm going to let him do it one more time. So it's just a Hurricane. I'm special defensive, baby. Let's get that Seismic Toss, bro. Look at that. All around the world, Pidgey. Take a trip, buddy. Take a trip, Pidgey. I'm sorry, Pidgeot. Pidgeot. My bad. Alright, so I'm going to use Protect again just to scout, just in case he wants to throw off that U-turn here and try to get me lower. But he goes for the Hurricane again, and I protect myself, and now I'm going to say, hey, I've got leftover recovering. I'm actually doing pretty good. Let's go for another Seismic Toss, and I'm completely cool with that. He uses Hurricane again. There comes the Hurricane. So this point of the battle, we're in a little bit of a stall match. He don't have anything that can really take down my wall. And I don't have a whole lot of damage. I did not pack Toxic on this Blissey. I wish I would have. That way I could have ended this match a lot sooner if I had packed Toxic on this Blissey. And there we go, and he's gonna roost up here. So he's got Roost, Heat Wave, Hurricane, and U-Turn, the standard set for the Mega Pidgeot. Not a bad set, really. It gives Pidgeot a whole lot of fireability. I'm gonna snap out of my confusion and do another Seismic Toss and go, take another trip, son. Pidgeot's taken a couple trips around the world so far. He's taken like 3 or 4 trips around the world and just been like, whatever. I've seen everything already. You've done this to me before. Oh no, here comes a Hurricane. He's like, Katrina, do it. But, not really Katrina. I'm going to take him down with another Seismic Toss. So Pidgeot's got himself a nice little world tour going with this, with his Blissey in. So, it's restored a little FP, and I definitely clicked on Seismic Toss here because I really predicted, but he out-predicts me and goes for the U-turn, getting a good chunk of damage off on the Blissey. And I'm going to sit here and go, alright, you're going to take a Seismic Toss from something, and he sends out the Celebi, which isn't even bad. Not even a bad play. Boom. So it takes him down to 50%, but leftovers puts him at 60%, which, like I said, isn't even bad at all. And it's not bad, not bad, not bad. So he gets the Stealth Rock stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and use Soft Boil because I'm way low on health. I mean, I am ridiculously low on health, so that's gonna happen, and I get my health all the way back up. So right now, guys, I'm sorry about the stall. It's a little bit of a stall match right now. Celebi versus Clefable. I'm just like, not Clefable, Nurse Joy, my Blissey. Like the nickname Nurse Joy? Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. So he's going to use Giga Drain to no effect whatsoever. He might get like 10 health back. And I can see what he's doing now. He's stalling out the match as much as he can. So I'm going to get a Seismic Toss off here. And I'm thinking, you know what? He's just going to keep trying to Giga Drain to stall out the Seismic Toss. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm like, you know what? I'm getting kind of sick of we can't do anything to each other. He's going to use Giga Drain again. I really super wish I had Toxic on this Blissey right about now. I really do. But I'm going to use Seismic Toss here one more time. And I think this is the time I switch out to Arcanine. But Blissey, hey, Fly Air Blissey, she gives you tours all around the world all the time. She takes a hit and takes you on a tour, man. What kind? That's a great girl. Takes a hit and takes you on a tour. Alright, so I'm going to switch out into the Arcanine now and be like, yo, game over, son. I got my Fire type, you got a Grass type that knows nothing but Giga Drain. I'm feeling a little bit, I get the Intimidate off and it's not going to do anything. So just use Giga Drain again on my Arcanine. I'm like, no. And I'm about to present Jordan with the fact that this Arcanine knows Morning Sun. He really does. I'm gonna go ahead and get more leftovers recovery and be at pretty good, you know, 80 hit points. It's not bad. He's gonna go for the recover, and I'm like, you know what? If he's gonna go for the recover, I'm gonna go for the Morning Sun. And I'm like, give me my health back. Yeah, look at Arcanine. Look at the power of Arcanine. Just like, yeah, this is why I'm a pseudo legendary. Bring it, folks. Bring it. Arcanine, so close to max health, but not only a little bit. And he's gonna use Giga Drain. I'm like, alright, use your Giga Drain. Use your Giga Drain. I'm gonna go for a Flare Blitz and see what it does. I use Flare Blitz here. Let's see how much it does together. And it does next to nothing. It does a good bit, not next to nothing, but I'm kind of disappointed. I definitely wanted the one-hit KO, and it's not gonna do that. And he's gonna go, because he's faster than me, which is really something I have to look into. I need to put a little bit more speedies into my Arcanine, so this doesn't happen. I go for the extreme speed, trying to go for the kill, but it doesn't work, and he just uses a recover on me, and I'm like, oh, come on. So I'm gonna go. So he gets his recoveries off, and it's definitely turning into a little bit of a stall match with a Celebi, and it's kind of a little bit annoying. But you know what? He's doing what he has to do in order to think he wins, and I can respect that. When you have the post and you're just trying to do anything you can to win, I completely understand and get that, so I'm not too upset because I've done it before too, especially in the PBL. Because I didn't inherit my team in the PBL, I didn't draft my team in the PBL, I inherited it, and there was so much bulk. So I'm gonna get the Will-O-Wisp off here. You know, I'm like, you know what, screw this. Let's do some residual damage and take away that leftovers. Let's take away that leftovers. Let's just get it out of there. Let's nullify the leftovers. So here I'm definitely gonna go for the Morning Sun in order to get my health back up before I go for the Flare Blitz. He's gonna take some burn damage, and that's cool. That's what I want. But he uses Heal Bell. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just can't win in this match. I just can't win in this match. I use Morning Sun to get my recovery back up. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Morning Sun. I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. And then I'm gonna Flare Blitz this thing into oblivion. That's my plan right now. So he's gonna go for recover and get all the way back up to full health, which I'm like, you know what? Okay, get back up to full health and see what it does. I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp one more time. And I hit it. So Willow Miss landed twice for me in this match. Not even bad. And yep. So he's gonna use Stealth Rocks again, but to no avail. So I'm gonna Flare Blitz right here and be like, yeah, boss mode. Let's see what this does now. And it does a really good bit. And I take some recoil damage, but I'm not too upset by it. He's gonna get recovery damage. I'm gonna use Flare Blitz right here. I'm not Flare Blitz. I'm gonna use Extreme Speed because why not? I'm pretty sure that coupled with the burn will kill this thing. So he takes his burn damage right here. I'm like, there's no way an Extreme Speed's not gonna kill. I go for the Extreme Speed, Arcanine, getting the work in, taking down the Celebi. And I'm like, alright, I just got the Pidgeot left, the Mega Pidgeot, who's been on a tour around the world, courtesy Air La Blissey. So I get my HP back with some leftovers, recovery. That's nice, not even bad. And I'm gonna go for an Extreme Speed, ending the match, I think. Yep, ending the match. I kill this Pidgeot with Extreme Speed. So there we go. That is the Battle of Jordinez. It is a long post-com recording because of the stall, but I beat Jordinez 2-0. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. Either way, comment below, let me know what you guys think. And as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you too can be part of the Tortle Nation.